Hi and welcome to Shelly Savings. As you could tell, I've had a break for a few years. I had quite a lot of things happening and now I'm settling back down. I'd really love to come back in, especially as I'm really getting on board with savings this year with my whole new budget. And I love to just share it with people. Sometimes people go, why do I need to save money? Someone's just being frugal. I haven't lost my job. But really, I find there's three categories of why you have to save money. I mean, the first category is you've had a baby, you've gone down to one income, someone's been retrenched, someone's become ill, any of those reasons, and now you need to save some money just so you can pay for all the bills and get through your tough time. Another reason I find people have to save money is sometimes as they say, they want wine on a beer budget. That's kind of where the nappy bin came in. You don't have to have a nappy bin. You can sit there and take every dirty nappy out to your outside bin every time, but they are nice. However, then you go to use the cartridge and you find out they cost half as much as the bin and last a month, and you go, well, I can't really afford that. However, by using the rubbish bag in your nappy bin, as I showed on my other video, you can have your wine on your beer budget and enjoy it and have those things that you thought you couldn't afford or enjoy. And then you've got your third one, which is, I like to call it making more use out of your money, which is taking the money you've got and then getting more for it. Give you an example. Say you have $20. You can take the kids down to the ice cream shop, buy ice cream from the ice cream shop, $20, go across the park and play. Everyone's happy. Or you could have gone 300 metres down the road, gone into the supermarket, spent $10 on ice cream and gone to the park, and you still have $10 left over. The kids are still happy, they get to play, they get their ice cream, and you've still got $10, so you could do it again next weekend. And that's another area that you can look at. By saving money, you can use it towards things like holidays, doing more fun things, having more sanity money, about making use of the money that you actually bring in. Now, no one can be lumped into just one area though. At times in our lives, we'll all be in all three different areas. You might, with the nappy bin, you might be in that area because you can't afford that on your budget, whereas on another section, you are earning enough money, but you want to make use of it. Everyone's always in a different section, so no one's ever in one area. No one should ever look at people as being frugal and cheap. It's about making use of the money that we earn. I mean, we have to go to work. We do so much work to earn our $25 an hour, whatever it is we earn. Why not look at how we spend that $25 that we spent an hour to get? I like I read this last week. It's a gentleman who's actually retired at 35. I wish I could be that one, but I'm not. He said there's a difference with being rich and in the way people look at it. He says you have someone who, say, earns $100 a week. Thank goodness not me. But they only spend $60 a week, and they then put the other $40 in their account, and they can even invest it, which is what he did, so he lives off his investments now, or just save it, and he has $40 in his account. Then you can have someone else who earns $200 a week, which society would look at and go, that person's richer than the person earning $100. However, that person earning $200 a week might be spending $200 a week. So at the end of the week, they've got zero in their account. So if you went to someone and didn't tell them how much they earned, but said this person has $40 in their account and this person has zero, who's richer? Everyone would say the person with $40 in their account, yet they only earned $100. So sometimes you just have to change your mindset. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you have left over after you buy everything or pay for all your bills that you find important. And that's the reason for Shelly Savings. It's about looking at different ways to spend your money or save money, or why do we spend the way we do. Sometimes people spend money not knowing there is a different way. I find convenience has become a big thing in society, and we have a whole new generation growing up who have no idea that you can even make gravy from scratch. Or the other day I saw in the supermarket you can now buy paper hand towels. And I'm like, what's wrong with putting the hand towel in the washing machine? Now I might think that's weird, but someone who just turned 18 may see that in the supermarket and think, oh, that's how you have to do it because no one's taught them any other way. So the reason for my channel is, as I go along, I just like to share what I learn or new tricks that I've done to get around places. A big one I've done is I have taken up becoming a money coach for a particular company called CAP, Christians Against Poverty. And so in doing so, I thought, well, I can't really teach this to other people, their budgeting system, if I don't do it myself. So with CAP, I went to them, sat down my budget and said, let's go through this. And even I was shocked at some of the places I could still save money. But now I actually have set budgets. If my car was to break down tomorrow, I currently have $350 towards car maintenance, even though I put $2,000 away a year. And that would mean that I would have to work within my set budget, which would put me basically in, as I was saying before, area 1 or 2. Whereas on number 3, I actually get to budget quite a lot towards food, but I never spend it all. And I try not to, because it means I can then put money aside for treats or things during the week. So like I said, no one can be lumped in any of the 3 at any time. It all depends on your situation. However, I'm happy to keep sharing what I do. Sometimes I really have ideas that I do that when I tell people, they go, wow. Or sometimes I'll find myself in a situation and I'll think, wait, that seems to be really costly. Is there a better way to go about this? And I hope to keep sharing my journey with you guys, and hopefully a bit more regular than once every 3 years. I already have a few ideas up my sleeve, and like I said, sometimes things just fall in my lap. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up with some regular videos. It might not be a weekly thing, it might be fortnightly, it might be 2 in 1 week. But hey, subscribe to my channel, and why not make more use of the money that you earn? I mean, we work hard for that money, we work away from our family a lot of the time for that money, so why not get more for it and enjoy our life and make use of what we get? I know in my case, I love holidays, so that's one of my big things for saving money, is so I can put money away to go away. I love memories. But for someone else, it could be a hobby they want to be able to put money into. They might want to buy a bigger property, build a new house, do renovations. Whatever it is, by being able to cut costs in other areas, you can then use that money towards the things that you really want. So I hope you stay with me with this journey. Subscribe down below and enjoy Shelly Savings. Thank you.